Here we are blasting into another big hour of the Steve Gruber Show. Glad you're here for the conversation. Look, we've got all these opportunities for you to join us anytime you want. Live on YouTube, live on Facebook, live on X, live everywhere. That's right. We're here to help you understand the big events of the day, every day, fighting for you from the foxhole of freedom, fearlessly in pursuit of the truth. Here are three big things you need to know this hour. Number one, the 2026 ballot could feature several new petitions and ideas for new law in Michigan. Number two, non-citizens on food stamps have jumped 60%. Yeah, and number three, speaking of jumping, how about a 68% tax hike? That's what Donald Trump says we'll be facing if this bill, the big beautiful bill, doesn't get pushed through. The problem is the big beautiful bill is not at all what it once was. Don't know if that's good or bad. You know, look, there's so much that goes on. It's hard to say sitting here what's in and what's not in. It's 1,000 pages. Who's read it? Has your member of Congress read the bill? Don't kid yourself. Yeah. Let me guarantee you, your member of Congress did not read that bill. Staff might have. But the president up early today, putting this out on Truth Social. Republicans, the one big beautiful bill, perhaps the greatest and most important of its kind in history, gives the largest tax cuts and border security ever. Jobs by the millions, military and vet increases, and so much more. The failure to pass means a whopping 68% tax increase, the largest in history if it doesn't pass. Currently no end in sight as Republican leaders searching for ways to find more support for the bill. Right now they have 4 in opposition, apparently. They can't afford to lose 3. But Tom Tillis of North Carolina, Rand Paul of Kentucky have already indicated they oppose it. Tillis said he wouldn't support it and then said he would not be running for re-election. Senate Majority Leader John Thune of South Dakota said Republicans are figuring out how to get to the end game, but an end to the vote-a-rama has been predicted to come well into the middle of the night. The bill, if passed, will enact Trump's domestic tax and spending agenda that includes $4.5 trillion in tax cuts, according to the latest Congressional Budget Office analysis. The package would also roll back billions in green energy tax credits, threatening wind and solar investments, according to Democrats. Billionaire Elon Musk, not happy, who until a few weeks ago led the Department of Government Efficiency. Doge took it to social media to say it's the Porky Pig Party because it includes a provision he argued would raise the nation's debt limit by $5 trillion. Here's how Donald Trump responded to Elon Musk. If you've not heard it yet, Elon Musk, here it is, quote, Elon Musk knew long before he so strongly endorsed me for president that I was strongly against the EV mandate. It is ridiculous and was always a major part of my campaign. Electric cars are fine, but not everyone should be forced to own one. Elon may get more subsidy than any human being in history by far, and without subsidies, Elon would probably have to close up shop and head back home to South Africa. No more rocket launches, satellites, or electric car production, and our country would save a fortune. Perhaps we should have Doge take a look. Hard, look at this. Money to be saved, the president wrote. The bill would also impose $1.2 trillion in cuts on Medicaid and food stamps and make sign-up eligibility more rigorous and change federal reimbursements to states. It would also provide $350 billion, that is, for border and national security to include deportations. So a lot of the bill that's good and a lot of the bill that's expensive and not good. And look, I don't disagree with Elon about the fact that we spend too damn much money. It's the easiest, most predictable failure financially in world history. We're $37 trillion in debt. There's nothing good about that. Oh, by the way, speaking of food stamps, because the Democrats are screaming, oh my God, they're taking food away from children. Well, look, the state of Michigan, for example, saw a 60% increase in the number of non-citizens getting food benefits in 2023. I bet it's only gone up since then, wouldn't you guess? That's the most recent data for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. on citizenship status of people enrolled in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, better known as SNAP. Illegal aliens are not eligible for the Supplemental Food Program. Michigan's non-citizens on SNAP increased from 20,000 in 2022 to over 32,000 in 2023. The number of non-citizen refugees in the state jumped from 8,000 in 2022 to 15,000 in 2023. The number of other non-citizens increased from 12,000 to 17,000. Oh, yeah. The cost in 2023 would have been about $151 million a year, based on the assumption that all 32,000 non-citizens received the average of about $395, but we don't know what they got. Could have been above average, more likely than not. More likely than not. Oh, and here's, speaking of all that, illegals cashing in. How about Marsha Blackburn, Senator of Tennessee? She tried to protect Americans from illegal aliens cashing in on Medicaid yesterday. But the Democrats couldn't see fit to exclude illegals from the pay window of America. Listen to this.
He got hit.
Millions of vulnerable Americans, including the disabled, elderly, and low-income children, depend on Medicaid for vital health care services. But waste, fraud, and abuse are pushing this program to the point of insolvency. According to one estimate, there were more than $1 trillion in improper payments over the last decade. To protect Medicaid for those who truly need it, this corruption must end, including by removing the 1.4 million illegal aliens who are currently exploiting the program. My amendment would close a loophole that allows illegal aliens to receive Medicaid coverage for up to 90 days by blocking federal taxpayer dollars from funding benefits for prospective beneficiaries until their citizenship or lawful presence is verified. I urge a yes vote on this amendment, and I ask for the yeas and nays.
Yeah. 56 yeas, which means 7 Democrats needed, came up short. They got 3, not 7. 1.5 million illegals on Medicaid. 1.5 million, as if we can afford that. As if we can afford that. Speaking of your health, if you're looking to take control of your health, at the Wellness Company, we offer doctor-formulated supplements and personalized care to boost your wellness. Whether it's immune support, heart health, or just feeling your best every day, they've got you covered. Become a member today and enjoy exclusive access to expert consultations, premium products, and health content. If you're ready to start right now, and you should be, if you're ready to start, visit twc.health/Gruber. twc.health/Gruber. Use the promo code Gruber. You'll save 10%. The Wellness Company. Your health, your way. twc.health/Gruber. Get there today and order and save yourself some money as well. Let's see here. Still coming on the program in the next few minutes. Well, we'll have Alan Jernigan, manager of the Commerce, Insurance, and Economic Development Task Force at American Legislative Exchange Council, ALEC, coming up.